For today's tutorial, we are going to be talking about reading and annotating difficult to read texts with a specific focus to our Julius Caesar Act 3 Scene 2 close reading, which is part of our summative this quarter. So as we're reading along, if you're familiar with SpringBoard close reading, you'll know that there are at least 3 reads that we do in SpringBoard. The first one is independent. It's based entirely on what you know and your own reading and understanding of the text, your preliminary understanding of the text. And the second reading is going to be where we are going to focus more on listening to the text and looking for whatever it is that we are going to be analyzing for deeper meaning. In this case, we're looking for diction that creates an attitude or tone, and specifically the way that Brutus feels about Caesar. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do to get started is we are going to simply read through the text, and we are going to highlight every other sentence in a different color, and we are going to circle any words that we don't know as we come across them. The purpose of this is, number one, as you know, that when we are looking at any poetry, or if we are looking at Shakespeare, we always want to make sure that we know where does the sentence actually begin and the next sentence pick up. So first thing I'm going to do is go through and make my highlights. And as I'm going along, I'm looking for words that I may need to focus on or to look up to help me to understand what's going on in this text. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, and Caesar were dead to live all free men? Okay, we're going to go ahead and circle free men. And from context, we probably know what that means, but I'm going to go ahead and say that we're not going to, that we probably need to just verify. As he was fortunate, I rejoiced. As he was valiant, I honor him. As he was ambitious, I slew him. When we come back to this in listening, we are going to actually focus on this section. But for now, for the purposes of what we're doing, I'm going to say that we'll just come back to it. Who is here so vile that will not love his country? And if any speak for him, I have offended. I pause for a reply. Okay. And we had freemen, we had valiant, and valor. Another word was base, bondman, and vile. Okay. So I've already gone through and looked up all of these words, so I just to help us out. But censure means to blame. So when you censure, you're going to blame someone for something. Freemen are just not slaves. They're free people. Valiant is fearless or courageous. Valor is courage. A bondsman is a slave or a prisoner. And vile is immoral or repugnant or disgusting. So you're probably wondering, why is it important that I do this? Why is it important that I circle and underline and highlight? Well, for the highlighting, again, it's so that we can be able to see where are the actual sentences, and so it helps us to make meaning and create meaning from these broken lines. The reason we're going to circle and to define words is so that we can better understand. This is helping the reader to understand the text. You may look at this as an extra step, but believe me, when you are actually sitting down and you're not able to look something up, this is going to really help you out to understand and to make sure that you are gaining a full scope of what's going on in the play. So the next one we are going to do, the next reading that we do, we are listening to the text while we are reading it, and we are listening as well as highlighting. And this time we're going to be looking for, again, we're looking for, how does Brutus feel about Caesar? What are we looking for? What are some of the words that he uses that that show us how he feels about Caesar? So in this case, I'm going to ask us, we've circled and highlighted, or excuse me, circled and defined in this color. So I'm going to ask that we change colors. So by doing this, you're going to be able to visually see what is it that I'm looking for specifically. So because everything is green, yellow, and pink, I'm going to go for blue. Blue is going to tell me that this is where I'm looking deeper and I'm trying to make more meaning or a deeper meaning from this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this section of the text, and as it's playing and we're listening, I'm going to be highlighting, or excuse me, circling and making notes on the side of my page.
Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Believe me for mine honour, and have respect to mine honour that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awake your senses that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honour him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There is tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honour for his valour, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile that will not love his country? If any, speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
Okay, so you'll notice that I circled many times the word love, and I noticed that he used some variation of love 4 times in regards to Caesar. So when speaking of Caesar. Okay, he was valiant. He showed valor. Caesar was ambitious. He had fortune and was fortunate. He had honor. And another word that he used that I noticed was, when he says that for the ambitious I slew him. Now the reason I wrote down slew is because he could have used any number of other words. He stabbed Caesar. He killed Caesar. Or he murdered Caesar. So because there were these three words over here that he could have used, it's always interesting to look at words that he could have used instead of another. So in valiant, he could have said courageous. Or showing valor, that he shows courage. But he didn't use those two words. He used valiant and valor. So there are certain words that we can look at, and you can look at as he could have used another word. In the case of valiant and valor, yes, he could have used another word, but in the specific case of slew, this one is really important because of the fact that there are these other ways that he could have said what he did to Caesar instead of the way that he stated it. Okay, so as we have come to the end of this, I'm going to ask that if you are watching this in class, you're going to go ahead and turn over to Antony's, and you're going to go ahead and complete all of these steps with Antony's section, and I will have another section for our dialectical journals to follow along.